I removed the popcorn ceiling texture from this 8 by 8 feet dining room with this 6-inch putty knife, pump sprayer, 6-foot ladder, and a dust mask. First and foremost, samples were tested prior and no asbestos was detected. Total time for the complete removal was 1 hour, including setting up the camera. The debris fit into a 13-gallon kitchen trash bag, and I used 1/2 gallon of water for the 8 by 8 ceiling area. Earlier, I removed the popcorn ceilings from 2 bedrooms and a living room, so I had some experience. Now onto the dining room. The first thing I did was to remove the light fixture and mark the midpoint of the back wall, to divide the ceiling into 2 manageable sections. I filled the pump sprayer with water and pumped it for use. The ceiling was sprayed with a good amount of water. The entire room will be made over, so I did not bother protecting the walls or floor. After a total of 15 minutes of soak time, I began scraping off the popcorn texture. I used a 6-inch knife instead of a 12-inch knife. I found that I had better control of the 6-inch knife and did not gouge the ceiling paper as much as when I used a 12-inch taping knife. I also opted to not use a pole. Being up on the ladder got me close to the action to see any missed spots. I took care of these spots right away instead of going over the entire ceiling later. I left the scraping at normal speed because I find it so satisfying to watch and listen to. The first half was complete. The perimeter touch-ups at the walls were taken care of later. The second half was sprayed with water. And while the ceiling soaked, I swept up the mess from the first half and cleaned the knife. At the wall perimeters, I recommend to scrape parallel to the wall to minimize damage to the drywall tape. Chances are higher to grab, lift, and tear the drywall tape when scraping perpendicular into the wall. The final touch was the cleanup at the walls. And the final product? Not too bad if you ask me.